Leo, we got Jezebel Spirit for your first card. Gift. We got Hooked. Gain. Hospital. And then I got Redemption. So Leo, these are mixed messages. So just take what applies to you and leave out what does not. Now Leo, for your first card, we got Jezebel Spirit. So there may be somebody toxic, Leo, that is getting ready to come towards you. This is somebody that may have been holding on to you for a very long time, or you guys may have been holding on to each other for a very long time, but maybe there was some form of a separation. But I am seeing that this person still this person still holding on to you, basically, Leo. This person could be very possessive. I'm hearing some of you guys, this person can come off as very controlling. They don't want to lay the situation to rest with you, Leo, with the Four of Swords reverse. They don't. And whoever this is, Leo, I feel like this person has been having a lot of sleepless nights. Like they have not been able to just, get you off their mind. They have not been able to get any sleep. And I just felt like mentally you could be like in this person's thoughts, Leo. I am seeing that energy. I'm hearing crazy. Some of y'all, this person could be going crazy mentally because of you. And they can't get you off their mind. But I am seeing that it's because your person see you as somebody who was very special, Leo. Very, very special. But I don't know why, Leo, but I'm getting some form of a dark energy with this person. Like I said, they could come off as very possessive, very obsessive when it comes to you. Maybe they have some form of dark energy around them. But I am seeing that this person sees you as some form of a blessing in their life, and they can't get enough of you, Leo, with this hook card right here. We got the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, they not only they want to gift you something when they see you as this blessing, they want to do a lot more for you, Leo. But I feel like, once again, I keep getting back to this energy that something is wrong with this person. Like, I feel like this person's spirit ain't right. It's either that they are this way by nature, or it's just that you make them this way. You make them crazy. Some of y'all may make this person feel that way, like some form of I'm getting more of obsessive, possessive type energy, Leo, where this person could be like traumatized in a way over you. Like, I'm not saying in a bad way. It's more of them just being hooked on you and not being able to get over you. And like I said, they see you as somebody who is a blessing. Some of y'all, this is somebody you have already invested in yourself. But I am seeing this person do want to invest in you, come back around and invest in you, because like I said, I feel like y'all have definitely separated from this person for a while. Some of y'all ain't hearing from this person in about 3 or 4 years. I'm hearing maybe even 7 months or 7 weeks for some of you guys. But I am seeing that this person has some form of a dark shadow aspect about themselves, even though they know, because I feel like at one point in time, Leo, I'm hearing that this person felt like they just wasn't good enough for you. But it's like the longer they don't hear from you, it's like the more they can't stop thinking about you, Leo. They just restless. They cannot, they cannot keep you off their mind at night when they're trying to sleep, or whether they're trying to, take a nap. It's like you're constantly on this person's mind. It's because this person realized how much of a gift you are, how much you of a blessing you are. I don't know why, Leo, but I feel like this could be your energy, where you was invested into this relationship. You was solid to this person when you had this person around. And now that you're not around anymore, this person is hooked on you. This person is definitely hooked on you, Leo. I feel like I'm hearing rare. So this person feels like you is somebody who's a rare breed in their life. Like they're not used to this type of person, like investing into them. Like when you was in their life, Leo, I feel like they just was not used to, getting these type of treatment from certain people in their life when it comes to the women that they date, or when it comes to the men that they date. Because I feel like this is more of a romantic thing going on. But I just felt like you was a rare breed to this person, and they just have not been able to, get you off their mind. Even though they know that they don't deserve you, Leo, because they still, like I said, this Jezebel spirit, they feel like they do have some shadow aspect about themselves, Leo. But for some reason, they stuck on you. You got the Eight of Cups. I feel like this person is going through a lot of changes right now. I don't know why, but this is like a personal reading for some of y'all. Most of y'all. This don't even look like a mixed messages reading. It could be, but so far it looks like a full personal love spread. But I am seeing that your person could be going through a lot of shifts right now, a lot of changes, Leo, in their life. You know, some of you guys are, wow. Some of y'all, I feel like your person could be like that to a lot of people. I'm not even gonna lie. Your person could have, be like that to multiple people, or they have a multiple people that are like this to them. This energy can be vice versa. But there could be somebody that has a lot of options that could be stuck on them, Leo. That's why I heard rare breed, because I feel like out of all the people that normally be stuck on this person, Leo, you the person that stood out the most and you got away. Meanwhile, the people that they normally have obsessing over them, you know, it's like you did the opposite. They have all these other options and they was obsessing all over them, but you, like I said, use the rare breed, use the person that stood out and left this person behind. And now you got this person sprung, you got this person hooked on you. And it's just crazy how this person's energy is, because like I said, they thought that you was going to be like the other options, Leo. Because like I said from the beginning, this person already felt like they didn't deserve you, because they was, who they was with all these options. But like I said, once again, they had all these options that was hooked on them. Now, the way that they had all the options hooked on them, they are hooked on you. But it's only you. It's not them hooked on everybody else. It's their options hooked on them, and they are hooked on you. You see what I'm saying? But this person looks as you as a big win, like a big game, like somebody who was very valuable, Leo. Somebody who knows their worth, somebody who puts their self on a pedestal, like like they put you on a pedestal. I'm hearing they hold you in high regards, Leo. They really do. They look up to you for real. They like the simple fact that you stood your ground and you walked away. They see your worth, basically, Leo. And they're just not happy. They're just not at peace with you walking away. Six of Swords reversed. They're just not at peace of you walking away. Some of y'all, this person knows in the background that you could be either entertaining somebody else, because some of you guys are entertaining multiple people, and you already have other suitors that could be wanting you. But I am seeing that your person feels like you was somebody who was very valuable, somebody who was very worth keeping, somebody who's all about their money. Maybe you could have a really nice job, or you could have a business. But I just feel like this person sees everything. I'm hearing that you fit everything in the box when it comes to this person. And your person is very attracted to that. Because like I said, Four of Swords and the Six of Swords reversed, this person they can't rest. They can't get you off their mind. They're not happy with you moving on. They're just not. And they see you as moving on, maybe even being happy with somebody else, even if you're not, and they just feel like you're winning in the situation by walking away from this person. And they're not happy by that. Some of y'all, this person could be very sick. And I'm hearing in the background, like this person is very sick over the simple fact that you walked away with your integrity. I'm hearing, like, for real. Like you have a lot of respect for yourself to know that it was meant for you to walk away. It was best for you to walk away. And they sick because of that. They sick, and not only in their mind, but they sick as in peed off. You see what I'm saying? But I'm also hearing that, Leo, it's a separate message that some of you guys somebody could end up in the hospital, whether this is you or somebody around you. I'm also hearing that somebody could have to pay a big bill, maybe because somebody ended up in the hospital. Maybe you had been in the hospital for a few days. I'm hearing for somebody, and maybe you had to pay out a big hospital bill. I'm also hearing that there could be somebody in the hospital, Leo, that is sick. I'm also hearing that somebody feels like they could be gaining or losing weight, and they could be needing to go to the hospital. Maybe there's something wrong with somebody's health. They're not happy about that, Leo. But even if there is something going on with you, Leo, I feel like things will go fine. Things will turn out right, especially if it in regards of your health, because this stood out to me. If it has something to do with your health, Leo, just know you'll be okay. You see what I'm saying? So this is something that you don't have to worry about. Now back to this person, because I'm clearly getting that. If this is not your person, it could be this person. Maybe they ended up in the hospital because they realized that you was a blessing in their life and you completely got away. But we gonna see, Leo. But some of y'all person may have had to go to some form of a mental hospital due to you getting away. You see what I'm saying? So I'm seeing different messages for the look support. Nine of Wands. Some of y'all this person had to get some form of support system because of them going crazy. I'm hearing, about you getting away from them. They needed some form of support. It's because you walked away. You set your boundaries with this person. You stayed in your integrity and walked away because you know what it is that you deserve. It didn't tell me what happened, but it's saying that you had every right to walk away from this person. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, this person may have been very, I'm hearing demanding when you was with them, when you was in their life, like they was telling you to do all this stuff, and they required a lot of things from you, and you just was not with that. You was just not the person to be bossed around. I'm getting that energy. I'm getting a lot of bossy energy. It's just somebody had a lot of high expectations, and now that you are walking away and you have gotten away completely, Leo, this person now sees your worth. This person, I feel like this is somebody that's trying to make it seem like what you was doing for them, or what it is that you, even if it's yourself, what it is that you have brought to the table, it wasn't enough. Your person, I feel like this is somebody who just has, expect a lot from a person, and they expect somebody to be perfect. I'm getting this perfect energy. This is somebody that expected you to be, somebody who, who was perfect, but you just not with that. You was not with all these demands. You was just not with being bossed around, and but it's like the more you walked away, the longer you stayed away, the more this person thought about you, Leo, and realized that you was somebody special to them, Leo. But we do have redemption. Some of y'all, this person, like I said, could be in a mental hospital, and I feel like they could be going through some form of awakening, some form of transformation within themselves, mentally and emotionally and spiritually, Leo. You woke this person, Leo, you woke this demon up. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Y'all was sent in this person's life to wake them up. You see what I'm saying, Leo? This person used to be a player out here entertaining other people, and maybe they still is, but most of y'all, this person is like trying to get themselves better mentally and emotionally, because like I said, when you came into this person's life, Leo, you was a rare breed. They wasn't used to somebody that was like you. Look, we got the star card, and you walked away. You had to get out of this person's life because it wasn't meant for you to be in this person's life. Like I said, you was meant to teach this person a lesson. You was meant to save this person, Leo, from all from all evil, like their toxic ways, their way of being. This is somebody who was very complacent, very comfortable with the way they was doing things and who they was dealing with, and like I said, but it wasn't meant for you to be in this life. This person didn't serve a purpose in your life. It wasn't meant for you to stay with the star card. It wasn't. That chapter of your life has completely been over. Like I said, you was meant to be in this person's life, Leo, to wake this person up, to save them, and heal this person in a way, but you was not meant to stay. I'm hearing you was not meant to stay in this person's life at all, Leo, at all. But I'm going to go ahead and pull another card for y'all. Let me see. I'm going to pull one of these spell casting cards. But yeah, I just feel like you was meant to teach this person a lesson. You was meant to wake this person up, Leo. I don't feel like you was meant to stay in this person's life. It's like now they gotta it's like they watching a blessing like fall away out of their life, slip out of their fingers, which is you. Keep hearing rare breed. Look, wow. This person loves you more, Leo. But listen, I feel like this is more of you on your self-love journey. Some of you guys are on your self-love journey. The rest of you guys, if you are wanting to have love in the near future, just know that you are going to be gifted a new lover. And this is going to be somebody who's going to love you unconditionally, Leo. I am seeing that. But I feel like this person do love you. The person that going through this transformation in the behind the scenes, Leo, I just felt like that person did fall in love with you, but it was too late. Now you are forced to, walk away, love on yourself, and spirit is going to bring in new love for you because you have already healed from this situation and surpassed that, that energy with that person. But like I said, you was meant to heal this person in the way. I'm hearing heaven sent in this person's life, Leo. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. If it resonates, don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, and y'all be blessed.